Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Andre and today I'm going to teach you guys a crazy strategy on NASDAQ. It's kind of ICT, 1 minute, 15 minute, London session, after London session trading. It's not technically New York Open trading, but it is just after the first London session. So from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock South African time. So it's when London opens for, and then for another 3 hours after that, 4 hours after that. Okay, so it's from 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. So 4 hours, that session that we are going to look for this trade. Okay, so after that. So guys, so you guys have been asking me about London session trades. I am not a London session trader, so there's no point in me explaining to you how to trade London session when I'm not a London session trader, but I trade after London session. So look at how crazy this is. Just stick with this video quickly for a while and just listen to this. Okay, so what we're going to look for is we're going to look for the high and the low of the London session from 10 to 1. So for example, 10 o'clock, we're going to look for 10. So the high was this 10 o'clock wick over there, and the low was this 11:30 wick bottom over there. The same with this one. The high was this 10:15 candle. We're currently on the 15-minute time frame, by the way, and the low was this 12:45 wick over here. Same over here. The high was this 11:15 candle, and the low was this 10:45 candle. It will not be anything after one, so this one doesn't count. So that's the high, the low, and the high. And the same with this one. The high was this 10:15 and the low was this 12 o'clock candle over here. So look, can you guys see anything interesting about this highs and this lows? You will see that there's a rejection almost every day of the high or the low, which is great. If you guys can draw out your highs and your lows every day, you will most probably find an insane trade, and you can incorporate it with the 1 minute strategy. If you don't know what that is, go check out my other videos where I teach you how to use the 1 minute strategy at New York Open or wherever else you want to use it. And you can basically catch insane trades, and you can like double check that your trade is insane and good. Okay, so for example, you can see it broke out here, retested on the 15-minute for that buy, that crazy buy that's currently happening now, and it's just such an accurate trade. You can go on the 1 minute to find another better entry if you want to. I'll show you guys how that works now. The same with this. This was NFP on Friday. This is such a good indication to just stay out of NFP. It was in the middle of this London highs and lows. You don't know where it's going to go. It's just, you don't know. So it went down, but it closed above, retesting that line where you can actually place your buys, because you can see rejections of this London low going higher. But if you weren't 100% sure about that, you can wait for that rejection at the top there for another great entry. So we're going to look for some 1 minute action in that area because of the two retests or rejections of that London high and low. Here you can see another trade. NASDAQ went in, rejected the top of that London high, grabbing some liquidity, doing a liquidity sweep there and going downward. So we can look for some 1 minute action there as well. Same here, broke through to the downside and then went to reject it quite a couple of times before falling even further. On the 2nd of Jan, we didn't have any rejections, just a straight fall, but that's fine. We're not going to win, or we're not going to get a trade every day. And then again, Friday, the 29th of December, you would see a great rejection of that bottom of that London. So I went back so far and tested this, and it's so great how well it works. And I really suggest you guys go look at it as well. Just go look at how it like respects these London highs and London lows, to the extent where you can actually trade it just on the 15-minute if you want to. But anyway, let's go and look into the 1 or the 3-minute over here. So as you guys can see here, let's take this blue circle away. NASDAQ basically broke this high. So we are looking for a buy because it rejected on the 15-minute. So we are looking for buys. We are in a bullish movement. The higher lows, lower highs, or the higher highs, higher lows is being formed. And we are now looking for a sniper entry on the 1 minute. So it broke this high. We just basically going to mark out this order block, retested this order block, and went up for the sell, which is great. So you will do something like this, buy there, put your stop loss below that low there, and your TP can go up. So now an interesting thing about TPs is you can literally put your TP at previous London lows or highs that wasn't retested. For example, this one wasn't tested. It wasn't tested. It hasn't been retested yet. This movement didn't happen yet. You know? So you can literally know that NAS needs to go and fetch liquidity over there. Same with the one on the left. So NAS can go at least until this area, go unleashed until this area, and go unleashed until that area, which is great. So you can get like these swing movements to the upside, which I love. I love knowing exactly places where you can take TP. But if you're not sure, you can still do the other method of taking this low to the high, the breakout candle through the high, putting it into your entry and taking profit there if you're more of a conservative trader, which is fine. That's your style. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go back into some 1 minute entries. Okay, so this was NFP. It was quite a difficult one to spot in terms of on the 1 minute, but you will see it broke the high, showing, indicating that we are going to go even higher. And technically, when you mark out that high above that rejection area over there, you will get an easy, yeah, here we go. So there's your high, for example, broke, retested this order block. There's high, retested that order block with that wick. So yeah, there was some real nice indications for buy over there. Let's go to another example. This one I know you need to go on the 3 minutes, which is fine. You need to be adaptable a little bit. You will see that NAS broke that low there and retested that order block. So you're already looking for sells because it rejected it on the 15-minute time frame. Close below with a rejection candle showing for sells, and now we just need to get that sniper entry on that wick over there for that sell downwards. How great is this? Okay, here's an example of where it broke a low over there, and then it went up to come and retest this order block, and then it went up a little bit higher. But trading's not perfect, guys. So yes, it did go for the sell, but your stop loss might have been hit in this circumstance. So I really suggest that if that happens and you see this thing falling, just try and look for a new entry. So this low happened over here, as you guys can see. Let's go in a bit deeper. There's your low over there. So now you need to just mark out your order block and be patient. And there you go. It hit the order block for that sell down. So you can always find another entry. As I've said in my previous videos, you can always find another entry. It's not going to be the end of the world if you miss one. There will be more chances for you to enter. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's quickly look at this one. Broke the low, retested there. Most probably on a higher time frame, you are going to find that order block to be hit. And there we go. Broke the low, came back up to retest that order block over there. What a great trade. So yes, guys, mark out your London low and high between 10 and 1 South African time. Make sure that your times are right wherever you are in the world to get that perfect trade. Look how great this is. So let's go through a few other examples here. Boom, there's a buy there. There's a buy there. There's a buy over there. There's a sell over there. There was one as well, but this one wasn't perfect. So this one I am going to say is an L. There's a buy through there, but there was no rejection at the top. There was a buy over there. Even that rejection inside here of that area was another great sell. But this was NFP last month, December. So you could have gotten into the sell because it indicated a sell. It went through the bottom, rejected the bottom of that London low before NFP, indicating that you could have taken a quick sell to the downside if you like taking NFP trades. And then it went up again, rejected on the inside. NAS loves doing this, where it shoots a certain direction and then changes around the direction. And then yeah, there was your buy indication that you could have taken all the way up. Same here, look at that rejection again for the buy and in the order block there. This one, let's quickly look at this one. There was your buy over there for that movement down up there. And then probably a buy that didn't work out there. So I would consider this one after this buy, maybe a win-lose situation. And then you go here again, rejection for the buy. No trade. Rejection for the sell. What a great sell that is. It went all the way to go and fetch that order block. So you could have taken a nice sell for 800 pips down there. Here we go again. Nice sell down there. All the way down there. So yeah, guys, it really works well. I suggest incorporating it with 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute entries to make sure that the rejection is what you would hope it is. But I also like just going on the 15-minute and waiting for that order block retest. Like for example, broke the low there. There's your order block. And it went and retested the order block for this awesome sell down here. So guys, I really suggest go check it out. I think it's a great strategy. I've learned this through other methods and it really works. Like, what a great strategy. So yeah, guys, please leave a like and a comment if you want to. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what your results are if you go and backtest this. I really think it works, but you can also let me know in the comments what you guys feel. So cool. Thanks for joining this video and I'll see you in the next one.